Prince William's touching move towards Catherine is melting hearts across the globe, and today, dear viewers, you're about to discover the emotional truth behind one of the most intimate and powerful royal moments ever witnessed in public. Welcome to Crown Chronicles, your royal sanctuary for untold palace secrets, emotional revelations, and history-making updates straight from the heart of the British monarchy. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and join our royal family, because what I'm about to share with you today might just make you see Prince William and Princess Catherine in a whole new light. We've seen Prince William and Catherine, the Princess of Wales, attend countless engagements, smiling, waving, bowing, greeting. To many, they appear poised and polished, every movement calculated. But behind the protocol lies a love story still unfolding, one that continues to evolve even after more than 2 decades together. And recently, Prince William made a move, subtle, unexpected, and deeply moving, that proved once again why they are the world's most beloved royal couple. It happened in a moment captured not by official photographers, not staged by palace aides, but noticed by eagle-eyed royal watchers. Catherine was standing slightly off to the side during a formal appearance, looking momentarily overwhelmed, perhaps tired, perhaps reflective, and Prince William, without hesitation, reached out. Not with grand gestures, not with performative flair, but with a brief, instinctive touch, a reassuring hand on her back, followed by a quiet whisper. No cameras were meant to catch it. No microphones picked it up. But the look in their eyes spoke louder than any speech ever could. In that quiet second, Prince William wasn't just a future king. He wasn't Prince of Wales. He was a husband, offering a silent promise: I'm here. You're not alone. We're in this together. And it wasn't the first time. We've seen similar moments, subtle signals of unwavering support, throughout their journey. At the late Queen Elizabeth II funeral procession, William gently guided Catherine through overwhelming crowds and emotion. At King Charles III's coronation, he made sure Catherine always had a line of sight to him, as if silently anchoring her amid the weight of history. Even years earlier, during their engagement interview, William gently placed his hand over Catherine's when she grew nervous, a small gesture, but one packed with meaning. In a family where public affection is rare, regulated, and often discouraged, Prince William has found ways to show his devotion without breaking protocol. He doesn't need grand displays. He doesn't need Hollywood-style romance. His love is quiet, but powerful, and the world has taken notice. Social media lit up with admiration. Fans wrote, "You can see she's his safe place." Others said, "That's not just royal duty, that's real love." And royal analysts were quick to point out something remarkable. Prince William learned this kind of compassion not from palace tradition, but from personal pain. Growing up, he watched his mother, Princess Diana, often left alone in the face of public pressure. He saw her weep in private after being ignored in public. He felt the impact of isolation within royalty. And perhaps because of that, he made himself a quiet vow: he would never let his wife stand alone. And so, Catherine, who has endured her own challenges, from media storms to the immense pressure of being the future queen, has found in William not just a royal partner, but a shield, a protector, a man unafraid to offer comfort, even in front of millions. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. Experts now suggest that these gestures aren't just emotional displays. They are part of William's long-term royal strategy. See, William and Catherine know that the monarchy can no longer rely on grandeur, diamonds, and formality alone. The modern monarchy must be human, relatable, touching. And their love story, real, imperfect, growing, is part of that evolution. Unlike previous royal couples who were bound by duty more than affection, William and Catherine present something new: a monarchy built on partnership. A united future king and queen who lead side by side, not one overshadowed by the other. His touching move toward her wasn't just emotional, it was symbolic. A statement that when he ascends the throne, he will not stand on it alone. And if you look closely, Catherine mirrors that devotion right back. When William spoke emotionally at a charity event and appeared choked up, she reached over, just briefly, and touched his knee. When he returned from a difficult trip to the Middle East representing the crown during tense political times, she greeted him with a smile that said more than any speech ever could. They are each other's anchor, balancing royal duty with human tenderness. But let's rewind for a moment. How did we get here? How did this once shy university couple evolve into the strongest royal power pair in modern history? It began at St. Andrews University. Prince William was reserved, introverted, hiding behind his royal shell. Catherine was poised but private, unaccustomed to the blinding glare of royal life. Yet over time, they built not just love, but friendship. They laughed together. They studied together. They shared quiet days cooking pasta in tiny student kitchens. It wasn't love at first sight. It was love born through patience, understanding, resilience. Even when they briefly split in 2007, a moment that tabloids turned into headlines, Catherine didn't crumble. She stayed poised. Independent. Strong. And William? He chased her back. He realized what real partnership looked like: strength, dignity, and grace under pressure, and that's why today, when he reaches out to her, whether in grand ceremonies or quiet corridors, it's not performative. It's earned. It's real, but here's what I find most beautiful: the world sees it. And they need it, in an era where marriages crumble in the spotlight, where public figures fall apart under pressure. William and Catherine stand firm. Not because they're flawless, but because they work at it. Their love isn't about fireworks. It's about foundation, and now, with Catherine facing tremendous pressure as she steps further into the role of future queen, William's unwavering support has become more visible than ever. Royal insiders suggest that behind palace walls, William has taken extra care to adjust schedules around her comfort, ensuring she never feels overwhelmed. Even their body language experts agree: when Catherine appears anxious in crowds, William instinctively steps closer, shoulders angled toward her, shielding her without words. Some might call it romantic. Others might call it noble. I call it kingly, because true leadership isn't just seen in speeches and ceremonies. It's shown in how you treat the people you love. And so, dear viewers, I ask you, in a world craving authenticity, could William and Catherine's quiet, enduring devotion be the secret to saving the monarchy itself? Could their example, of love, respect, and unity, set a new royal standard for generations to come? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Prince William is the most emotionally intelligent royal of his generation? Do you think their marriage will define the future image of the crown? If this story touched you as much as it touched me, make sure to smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to Crown Chronicles for more heartfelt royal moments, insider revelations, and unforgettable stories from behind palace gates, because here, we don't just watch history, we feel it.